and today I have a video showing you a variety of ways to use washi tape. This video is being sponsored by Unity Star, and I'm going to be showcasing their tape in the video today. I have the black thin graphic because it is much thinner than most washi tape and it has more of a plastic shiny texture, so it doesn't tear apart. So is this pack of 28 washi tapes from Unity Star. I found that they were a really good variety pack without being like too holiday specific, like there's hearts for Valentine's Day or really pretty. I found that I was able to make quite a few fun projects with them, and I could coordination between them. Like the cupcakes have this light blue color and there's a light blue chevron that matches it, or they have this pinkish color and there is 2 washi tapes in the collection that match really well. So some fun ways that you can use washi tape are to personalize the decorations that you use in your craft room or the office supplies that you use in your craft room. So I know a lot of crafters are also planners. They like to have pretty planners to keep track of everything that's going on in their lives, or for me, I like to keep track of what's going on in my classroom, so for work. And I wanted to show you how you could decorate some paper clips or binder clips. Another thing you can do is customize your pencils to match your space, or again to match your planner or whatever you're working with. If you like to have a bunch of pretty pencils on your desk to coordinate with your favorite colors, and again you can change the top by the pencil point, and you don't have to worry about trimming that up, because if you smush it down, once you put it into your pencil sharpener, the pencil sharpener will remove that excess washi and it will have a perfect finished edge with very little effort, and so that's my completed pencil. Another fun thing to do with washi tape is to label your supplies. I'm going to label 2 bottles that I have in my craft room because their old labels were looking kind of raggedy, and here I am just going to cut strips of washi and wrap it around the bottle. I chose the purple washi tape from the Unity Star pack just because it went well with the purple water bottle. Be new and different, refreshed pretty easily, and I think that as adults we kind of like that too. So being able to change up your supplies regularly by changing up the washi that you're labeling them with. Another thing that I wanted to add a little bit of decoration and interest to in my craft room is these plastic drawers. I think a lot of us have plastic drawers. You can use the washi for purely decorative purposes because sometimes, you know, seeing all the stuff you have inside the drawers is a good thing. Sometimes you don't want to see it. And if it ever gets a little bit messed up over time, a little bit dirty, I can just peel it off, make new ones, or just peel it off depending on my mood. One new fun way that I had discovered to use it would be to personalize your envelopes. I always just seal my envelope with a bit of washi tape. I try to use the like rectangle square flap envelopes, but I thought it would be really fun to cover the whole flap of the envelope in washi tape to coordinate with the washi tape card. So I'm going to show you first how to make the envelope and then the card. Once the entire flap is covered, I'm going to turn it over and trim it up. Really easy, but again, giving a little bit more fun. This won't interfere with sending the envelope at all because this will be on the back, not where you put your address. So I wanted to show you quickly how I made the coordinating card. And so I'm just going to put down layers and layers of washi tape in a striped pattern, just like I did with the envelope. And so that way, again, it will perfectly coordinate. Imagine someone going to the mailbox, seeing that little surprise on the envelope, and then opening it up and the further surprise of it all coordinating. So you want to tuck the edges of the washi underneath the cardstock, or just trim up the cardstock, because I like to put a little bit of a mat around my washi tape panel there. So my card is A2, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. The black piece. Then I took some Hugs die cut, so it's a steel die that cuts the word Hugs, and I cut it a few times and I stacked it on top of each other just to make it thicker, kind of like a chipboard embellishment. I wanted to show another simple washi tape card rather than just laying the big wide stripes, because I think that traditional thick washi tapes lend themselves well to that, either laying them in straight lines or diagonal, but you know, layering them up just stacked on top of each other to create a pattern paper. I wanted to show something a bit different, particularly with that thin washi tape, that's not washi, the thin graphic chart tape. I thought I liked how it was shiny, and I thin, and I just thought it would make like a really bold, clean graphic card. So I just kept cutting strips of it and laying it in diagonals across my card in pleasing ways. And so I'm going to keep going till I have a pattern that I like. And then I thought I would stamp some sentiments on it. Again, I'm going to try to keep it really clean and graphic, so I'm just going to use black ink to stamp hello. So I had a couple different size hello stamps that happens to be from Create a Smile, the stamp set. And again, I'm just going to put it on a black mat to help it give it a more finished look. That's a good tip if you're new to card making. So that's it. 5 different ways to use washi: personalizing supplies, labeling supplies, making cards, decorating envelopes, creating a pencil. Just so many fun things that you can do with washi tape. As I mentioned, this video is sponsored by Unity Star, and they have an excellent set of washi tapes. I tried to feature as many as I can so you get a good feel for what they have. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are interested in more crafting tutorials, be sure to subscribe to my channel.